Oh man, we have not done this in a while. Let's see. Get my Animal Crossing open. Hope my audio is okay this time. I'm pretty sure I fixed it since last. Properties, nope. Let's see. Yep, all on track 1. Okay. Let's just get started. Gotta load up the screen anyway, and it takes forever. Thing's making that weird sound again. I bet you we can tell once the music starts up. I've figured out a quick fix for it, so hopefully we won't have to finagle with it too much. Yeah, it's making that static sound. Okay, so what I found is I have to quit out of my Elgato. I think you need to open it up one more time. Okay, to me this sounds fine. It's a she, and her name is Annabelle, and she looks like an orange armadillo. But yeah, she also does kind of look like a Cheeto Puff. Maybe I should, when I level up in her friendship, change it to stuff like, what does the Cheeto Man say? Yeah, something like that. Okay, cool. So I fixed my audio. Cool. I also just made myself a very extra large thing of boba. It's like mason jar sized. I probably should have loaded up with more boba, but I figured I should hold off. Although most of the ice has already melted, so I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry too much about hoarding my boba. I got like the milk tea mix at the store the other day, and it's pretty close to what the shops do. But the only thing I can't figure out is the sugar that they use, because they're all different, and all I have at home is like normal sugar and cane sugar. I guess I technically have brown sugar, but I like to use cane sugar. So yeah, my island has gone through a lot of renditions over day 1 when the game first came out. So this is like rendition 3 of my island, I'd say. So here's my house, and I have some lovely statues that are lovely statues. We'll just leave it at that. Fully upgraded house. I also unlocked some of the castle features finally. I was trying to wait to get them naturally, but I also have the Happy Home Paradise stuff. So, there's that. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure my audio is still going. So yeah, I got a couple things through the Nook shopping app, because that's usually where all those weird stuff pop up anyway. Nothing weird today. Oh, do I have an on-song? So today's just gonna be kind of chill. I think I have plans later after today, or later today, that I don't necessarily want to go to, but we'll see. Oh, I do have it, okay. Yeah, so I'm supposed to go to a concert later tonight, but I actually slipped on some ice and hit the back of my head, and I don't feel too great. Like, I don't have a concussion, but my head and neck definitely hurt if I move them or if I like sleep on my back. So yeah, I don't really want to go out. But we have Animal Crossing, and that's all that matters. So I'll take you on a quick tour. So the only way to get out from my house is through the castle. And actually, if you guys know the scene right here, I actually need to figure out the costume later, but this running scene where it's like, wah, is from Disenchantment. You know, Una, when she's on her drugs, she'll just like run around the fountain, so I recreated this as best I could. It's kind of a vague, like, scene in the show, so here, if I bring up a screenshot of it, you'll get it. Let's see. Disenchantment, drugs. Yeah, just literally search that up. That sounds so bad. But it's pretty much. Is this a video? Is this gonna be the video? Yeah. Okay. So that's a game time. Yeah. So it's pretty much this scene right here. I think there's another cap of a screenshot of it where it's like a little bit more zoomed out. But basically, she's on drugs and she just runs around her fountain. So I made the little shrubby areas, and then like you can see the edge of the castle here. So I recreated that. It's not very walkable to like, it's not very smooth to do her running animation unless I make it bigger. And it's already 3 times the size that I anticipated it to be. So yeah, fun fact. Back to Animal Crossing. Okay, so yeah. I took some liberties with decorating the area, so I had like extra space over there, so I put my little spa zone over there. You can't get to it really, unless you climb down the hill and then come back up. I put my warp pipe here so that I could just go from my house straight to the front, which we'll do later. But my neighbor over here is one of my newer villagers. Her name is Willow, and she is working out. Oh, and she asked for a catchphrase the other day, but "Oh fish" is not her catchphrase. Or no, she asked for a greeting. "Oh fish" she got from one of my other villagers, which only makes sense if it's coming from a cat because of Bojack and Princess Carolyn. So all my villagers are saying "Oh fish" now. Yeah, I haven't actually changed much in my house, but we'll do a house tour later. I actually got rid of my crops farm, so I only really have these vegetables out. I have more in storage, so I could do that later. I just find it very tedious to water everything, so yeah, we just left it at Willow's house, and my whole island is not cohesive. I tried going for a theme, but it didn't work out so well, so it's kind of like a fantasy theme. It works a lot better, I think, at night, because Willow, her house is supposed to be like a witch's house, so she's got a cauldron, some cooking stuff here, and it's like a dark theme, and she's got her like fantasy fountain well springs over here, mushrooms and glowing stuff, and it looks way cooler at night. Yeah, pretty much Willow the Witch. I should gift her a witch outfit eventually, like a mage outfit, but I want to do that later for the real build that I want to do on my island that I'm super excited about, because I looked up some items that you can get on Animal Crossing, and I think it'll work pretty well. So that's Willow's area. She's got kind of a big area for her house. So I tried doing some landscaping around here. I don't know how well I like it, but it does give it kind of like an interesting depth. All the shops are up here. I really probably should redo this area, but it's just gonna stay like that for a while. I put a pagoda here. Here's my secret island, or the secret beach. And then recently I made this, so you'll see there's a lot of altars on my island. So this was pretty cool. This is with all like the 2.0 stuff. I really liked all the vines and the moon stuff. So I was gonna make this more waterfall oriented, but then I started getting a lot of lag. So I cut back on some water fountains and I just designated this area as like an altar, and it's showing off all the hybrid flowers that I've managed to breed, and my fruit trees, and then of course the trees up here in the front are my money trees. And I already picked off the ones for today. I played it before I streamed. But yeah, so they got ones in each stage growing, and I just cut down the tree and swap them out for every day. So all my black flowers are up here, and then I got blue and purple over here. And then the orange and pink ones back here. Nothing too crazy. And if we go over here, oh, there's gonna be a lot of random patches of flowers because I was trying to flower breed and I don't know what to do with them. So if anybody ever wants like flowers, just message me. Because if I don't do anything with them, I'm just gonna sell them. And then this is my flower breeding area. I finally got my first couple of black roses, which is really cool. But these purple ones are super cool, and I'm like, I want more of these, but they're just not growing. I only really managed to get 3 black flowers so far, and I know that if you breed the black ones, you can get a chance of gold roses, but I think you need a golden water can for that, and I have not crafted that. I have the recipe, but I just haven't done it yet. Here's my museum. I'm not really gonna go in there, because I mean, all the museums look the same, so there's no point to going in them. But actually, there is one reason to go inside. I need to check and see what artworks I have or don't have, because I'm always accidentally buying dupes, and then I'm like, what do I do with this? I can't sell it. Actually, can you sell real artwork? Because if so, would that make you a lot of money? I gotta know now. So yeah, let's see what I have, because I know I've gotten a good chunk, because you can cycle through reds. Oh, you can? Okay. So yeah, most of the stuff in my inventory though are fakes, but I do have, I think maybe 1 or 2 real ones. Okay. So yeah, I've got like, actually I have a real one of these in my storage. This one took forever to find, the serene painting. Like, I kept getting the ones, like the dummy minx ones where it's got 2 tones on it. Really annoying. Let's see. So I got that. I have pretty much all this. Okay, that's a lie. I have some statues, 2 of them I haven't, checked out yet because I wanted to keep them as decorations on my island, so I'm waiting to get another round with them and then see if it's real or not. Because you know, you saw the David ones. I know those. Actually, all the David ones that I have are all fake, which is fine. I have the one where the guy's trying to throw like a frisbee thingy, and then I have the angel one as well, and then I don't know what this one is then. Oh, I guess the thinker. I don't have the thinker. Okay, I've got fruits, flowers. Okay, I got that one, I got that one. Cool, I got all the terracotta ones, that's cool. Oh, I didn't know they showed these mini ones, that's cute. Can we get mini ones? That'd be great for the build. I'm keeping the build a secret because I don't want to spoil it yet in case I can't do it, but I'm pretty sure I can because I've seen lots of other people do it, but I want to do it a little bit differently. I got the big head one. Let's see. All these on the walls are missing. Do I have any up here? Okay, I got the one big one. That's cool. Lady with the earring. And I think that's it. I really thought there was more artwork. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I'm not gonna go through the other stuff because the only area that I have 100%ed is the fossils. The fish and butterflies, or at least the bugs, are kind of elusive to me because I missed 1.5 seasons of playing because I played for like 3 months straight and then I took a year break. So I missed all of summer. But I've played through spring, fall, winter, yeah. Okay, so flower garden here. This area used to be my winter or like seasonal themed area. So I had an ice rink here, but I took it away because it was kind of useless. More extra flower overload area. I should turn it into like the bee cave, like a beehive thing that I was thinking about doing, but I never did. Up here are 2 of the latest villagers that I've gotten, and they're not home. So Annabelle, the cheese puff lady, lives here. And then I also recently got shut. Oh, there he is. And he sat down. Oh, and he's wearing my custom fake Mount Fuji t-shirt. If you guys want the code for that, I will post it. I'll boop it on the screen later or something, or in the comments. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, he's on break. Alright, well, fuck you too, Shep. Bye! Butt face. So I had stuff up here decorated for the front yards when I did have Melba and Zell. Melba's a koala and Zell's like a gazelle. I had him as like the rich neighbor and Melba as just like your classic suburban mom. But then it got really crowded and I couldn't really walk in that area, so I took it all away and I was gonna redo it later. Oh, then we have Limburg over here. I actually really hated him when he first moved onto my island, but he's really grown on me. He's kind of like your angry grandpa uncle kind of character, because he's a cranky one. And it's funny, he kind of reminds me of my coworker in like a good way. Because most of my, well, one of my senior engineers is like an older dude and he's pretty funny. Oh, Iggly, I guess, is taking a nap. So Iggly's house is like, you know, classic penguin, everything's frozen. I accidentally gifted him 2 popsicles, so now it looks like he's hoarding popsicles when he really should be working out because he's a jock type. Yeah, and then he invited me over to his house once, and he was like, hey, go ahead and, like, you know, if you find anything you want on here, you could totally buy. I could buy nothing in his house because he was so attached to these popsicles, I couldn't even select the table, and then all the workout equipment, or at least, like, the jock stuff, were all gifts that I gifted to him, and every time I tried to select it, he would say, oh, I'm pretty sure you gifted that to me, and I'm like, yeah, can I just buy it back so I can get rid of shit in your house? No, apparently it doesn't work that way. More overflow flowers over here. Bamboo. Oh, and then my secret water monster fossil area over here. That's just the one. And then I gave Iggly this raw carp because I kind of want him to move out. He's been with me for a while, and I just want new villagers. Oh, if we go here, this is all the new stuff I've added. So this is another shrine that I've made. It's all surrounded with bamboo. Technically, you should walk up, when you first walk up from off the airport, you'll see it. So you come over here, you put a little donation if you want. I thought villagers would put money in there, but apparently they don't. It's for people visiting your island, which I guess makes sense. Here's another shrine I made for my cute squid, because squids rule. I am their squid overlord in the game. I actually have Cephalobot calling me Squid Lord. But most of them call me Boba Fiend, which is also accurate. This one's really cool at night too, because these glow in the dark, and then, you know, these glow, sort of. And then I got some extra pumpkins back here. Back a little river flowing through so I could have a water fountain, but then it got hard trying to just hop over because I had single tiles to jump through and it just got really annoying. So then I just built a bridge. And you got a little Tanuka greeting you as you cross the bridge. Another shrine. I've offered it our native fruit, the pear. Oh, I guess Jub's joining this stream. Hello, Jub. So yeah, this is a fake statue as well, because what else am I gonna do with fakes? This is my most recent build, like decorating the area, and I'm really proud of it, but I'm still a little iffy on what I've done with some of the custom tiles, so you'll see. So it's kind of like a circle around, so you can go through the bamboo way, or you can go through the forest way, and this looks way cooler at night. So you got this like little bamboo doll with the panda family, with Papa, Mama. They got these bunnies, my golden turtle, and then these like glow-in-the-dark balloon thingies. Like, this looks way cooler at night. I'm only playing during the day right now, so I can get through my island tour, and then we're gonna time travel and start farming for items and certain characters. And then I'm also gonna run back and go grab the butterfly, if it's still there. So yeah, you can see over here off this cliff, you can see the shrine. And then I actually have vines down here for you to take a shortcut back. Butterfly. Wait, no. Did he just despawn? Oh, okay, that's... okay, that's fine. Let's continue on the tour. So I've got stairways going from here to here. Here's the airport. So if you came off the airport and visited my island, you'd first be greeted with the campsite. Gonna add a little campfire going for you and some pumpkins. And then you can share your dinner with a gyroid. I think he's got like risotto. Okay, yeah. And so let's see. Go over here. This is a pear tree. So this whole area represents my island's starting fruit and flowers. So I started off with the cosmos and a pear tree. Oh, here's resident services. I didn't really decorate this area much. I actually had another one of these, like this structure on the right side, right over here. But it felt really crowded, so I took it down, and now I only have these two. It's kind of like, what is it? In Japan, the train station area where they have Hachi, the statue. That's what I modeled it after. Yeah, a couple of villagers sitting here every now and then. Oh, and this zone. So originally on like my 2.5 rendition of my island, I was trying to do a theme of RimWorld where it's post-apocalyptical, but it's low tech. So this is gonna be like an initiation area where it was just gonna be a bunch of what are they called? What is it called? Pitfall traps. Yeah, because I have the recipe for pitfall traps. So I was gonna like initiate all my new villagers through it, but I just hadn't had time to do it. So if I would just like, you know, if they were walking through here, or if I'd just push them all the way down, just make them go through the pit of trials. So yeah, there's that. And then I tried to make this area a little bit more woodsy-like, but I also still wanted to take advantage of all the trees, in terms of like shaking them for money and the wasps. So only a couple of these are fully grown. And it like, so people typically put like a fruit tree behind it so they stop growing. And I think that's really cool because, you know, it gives the whole island depth. So if you like looked at it from here, it looks like woodsy and not very all the trees are the same height. Because that's what I had for a while, and I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing, because it just looked really bland. So yeah, this is one big circle. If we go over here, we'll go back. Oh, actually, here, we'll take a detour real quick. I need to put a sign here, but this is my ode to Land Before Time, because that was one of my favorite movie series as a kid. Littlefoot and All of His Friends. Like, if you guys ever watched those movies, then you get it. Littlefoot was definitely my favorite. So we've got kind of like a dinosaur tour. I don't have the Triceratops fossils out just because I was running out of space, and also because I have like 4 of these throwback dinosaur signs. So close enough. If we come down here, it's like a little detour from the dinosaur tour. It's just my little ramen shop. No one ever comes here though. Just me. Alone. With my ramen. Okay. So come back over here. So we got the big Brachiosaurus, I think that's what they're called. The big long neck ones. There he is. I was gonna try and recreate the scene where like all the meteors are coming down, so I only have one asteroid here. I'm waiting to get the moon DIY, so we can put it right here. This is big enough for it, where it floats. Got little raptors up here. I think these move, right? No, I'm not in position to move. Oh, Django! I don't know how long I want to keep him, but I want to keep him for as long as I can because he's just got such a cool design. He's an alligator, but he's a dragon. And he's also wearing one of my custom jackets, which I don't really like, but none of my male villagers understands that it's for ladies. I wonder if we can take a picture with him real quick. Oh no! He moved! No, come back! Every time. They're all very photo shy. But there he goes. We'll say hi to him real quick. I've talked to him a total of 2 times now. Villagers are so sassy if you talk to them twice. I don't get it. I can see that. Oh, now he's sitting! Okay, perfect. We'll get a secret handheld shot. Can I get the Brachiosaurus in here? Nope, he's too tall, that's fine. Cool. Okay, moving on. So then we got Petrie down here. I can't remember the Triceratops' name. Was it just Sarah? Yeah, it was just Sarah. So we got a bunch of Sarahs out there. And then we got Ducky. And then I don't remember the brother's name. Little brother? No, that's in a different movie. But he's like a Stegosaurus type. I think she calls him little brother for a while until he decides what his name is, because he doesn't speak at all in the movie. Like, he's the only dinosaur that decides not to speak. I don't know if it's just because he doesn't... It's not because he doesn't know how to speak, because he just is a slow learner. That's it. Yeah, so I added some coconut trees here to give it a more jungly vibe, so I mixed with these, and then like those like desert trees. I don't know what they're called. Balboas? Spike! Yes! Thanks, EJ. Yeah, so it was Spike. I think like he called himself Spike, or no, Ducky interpreted it as Spike, so his name is Spike now. But yeah, so those are all my dinosaurs I got. If we come down here, we got another waterfall, because I just have a loose inside waterfall with the bridge. This is an empty-ish zone because I didn't know what to do. I wanted to include the tiny irises. You know, the quartz flowers. I think they're pretty cool. I know that this whole area needs more shrubbery, but it's mostly because I don't have the other grass standees. Excuse me. And the ones I do have are these, which is the hedge and the tree, but I need the grass one where it's like tall and spiky. It's the same size as the shrub, but it's like, looks like grass. This whole area, I thought about turning it into a cafe because I bought the bistro tables, but it just never panned out, and now it's just home to all my weeds. My shame. and one rock. And then I added back a pond because I was trying to, you know, finish up the fish, catching the fishes, but I don't actually know what fishes are in season in the winter. And I haven't really caught anything new. I think I caught like one new fish, but the rest are already gone. So I made this cute little zone. I like the little, I guess you could call it a peninsula zones when you make it off a cliff and then surround it with water. So I got this one little gyroid, he's roasting s'mores. I think I'm stuck. Let's go this way. And then I got my gazebo area, which I was gonna do like a kind of like a fancy zen-y, like fancy hotel resort vibe here, but it just didn't you know, come together quite right. So we're just gonna leave it like this for now. Also, is it just me, or does the petaloid look like something from Alien? Like, you know what I'm talking about, the one where it's like, I think they did it in, I need to rewatch the old original Aliens, but it's in like one of the new Alien movies, where this new group lands on a new planet where they find David, and then David's got like these new alien hatchery thingies, the ones with the face suckers. Yeah, it looks like a face sucker, like the spawn zone area for a face sucker. Maybe this will make more sense if I show a picture. Let's just look up one real quick. Alien face sucker spawn. Maybe if I look up specifically on which Alien movie it is. Alien Covenant, yeah, it was an Alien Covenant face hugger. They're called face huggers. Oops. You know, I don't think we're gonna really get this. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, let me show it on screen. This thing. It's a face hugger egg spawny thingy. Like, legitimate. That's what the gyroid looks like. Like, here, can I get just sidebar. Like a one-to-one side-to-side, this guy and those things. It's a face hugger thingy. Alright, enough of that. Alright, back to games. Oh yeah, so if you had gone left from the airport, you would have gone into this other neighborhood area. Oh, Flurry! My favorite. She's given me 2 of her photos. Like, I didn't even ask for the second one. She was just like, here you go. And I'm like, okay, thanks. I couldn't think of a fun greeting for her, so I just said, let's get frozen custard, because I always want to get frozen custard. If you have an Andy's near you, the bootlegger daddy concrete is delicious. It's chocolate, caramel, fudge, and Oreo. So good. It's like chocolate overload, but in a good way. You know, I hope I'm making the most of today, but we'll see. And then we've got Dottie, my other favorite Animal Crossing character, who has yet to give me her stupid photo. Like, Iggly has given me his photo. Flurry has given me her photo, but not Dottie. And I'm like, Dottie, we're BFFs. She literally calls me bestie. Oh yeah, she's also she's a preppy type that wants to be a pop star, which I have like 3 of them on my island now, and it's kind of getting out of control. I also told her to call me Milady because that hints at my new theme, and I think it'll transition really well. And also, who wouldn't want to be called Milady? If we get a cowboy type, I'm totally making that his catchphrase. Box-shaped seat. Oh, more cardboard box DIYs. Yay. I looked up how many DIYs there are, and I think somebody said there's like 500 or 600 of them, which I don't even feel like I'm anywhere close to that. There's so many DIYs I'm missing. I think I'm almost done with the food ones, because those are a little bit easier to collect. Oh, if anyone wants this DIY, feel free to like come over to my island. Oh, also, I have so many dupes. If you would like some duplicate DIY items, please take them. I don't care. You can have them for free. Oh, this is where the water fountain used to be, the one that you saw me running around. I didn't want to spend more Nook Miles because I had depleted mine for a while, so I just moved it over. I do need to fill this one with a new one. Maybe I'll do the seal water fountain because now we have 2. And then here is my extreme overgrown area of purple flowers, purple wind flowers. Okay, if we go back over here, I got some people's houses on the beach, mostly because I didn't really know where I wanted to put them on the actual island, and I think this puts us in a good place for moving things around because they're not in the way. And Kat is still in her pajamas. I am so mad that one of my villagers gifted this to her because she's literally just wearing a baby romper. No, Kat, you don't look good in a baby romper. I tried to, like, you know how they ask if you want to try it on or not, and then you tell them if you like it or not? I said no, and she still kept it. So, yeah. We're just doomed. Oh, she was also my starting villager along with Curly the pig, which thank God we finally got rid of. But I want to keep Kat as long as I can. But I am saving a place for Rosie the cat. She's my favorite cat character. I have her amiibo card, but I just haven't. I'm still too attached to Kat because she's a sisterly type, and I don't know, the sisterly type and the crankies are just really fun to talk to. And the snobby. The snobby ones are fun to talk to. The only ones that aren't fun to talk to are the smug and preppy. Which says a lot, because I have like 3 preppies on my island. Actually, no, I have 1 preppy, 2 snobbies, which are essentially kind of the same, I think. Or smug, sorry. Preppy and smug are kind of the same. Yeah, because Self-Lobot is smug, and he always talks about trying to be a pop star. Here's my boardwalk, I guess you could say. I forget what it's really called, but I have like a medium-sized one. I think shorter ones end at this stick right here, but who's to say? I don't really care that it's short or long, necessarily. Actually, I think mine might even be considered short. But that's okay, cause you know, in exchange for that, I have the big peninsula, which is like this cute round area, which I made it into like my offering throne. So they kneel before me, they offer me boba, we're okay. And yeah, I really like this these stone tiles that I have that I got from online, and you also seen some stone paths that I use as a border. I think they really give it that fantasy, foresty, like ruined kind of vibe. And I don't really, and like I said, my whole island aesthetic is not necessarily cohesive, but I'm gonna try my best to make a cohesive one in the next one after this island, because I think I want to keep some of the things you've already seen, like some of the altars, but I am gonna change up a lot of the layout and all the items. And there's gonna be a lot of trees. I know so many trees. Isabel's gonna be like, no more 5-star, 4-star, because you have too many trees. And then here again is like the dinosaur area, so it kind of peters off into this area. And here's my castle again. So, oh, I forgot I got some stars the other night. So yeah, see, here's the spa area if you really wanted to get up to it with a ladder, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's my whole island. Oh, this one is my favorite waterfall because it's like a front-facing one, and it's got this cute little pond area, and it starts off with a little pond area. It's stupidly simple, but it's a nice aesthetic thing, especially when builders sit here. It's really cute. Let's see, let's get rid of this notification. Oh, the box seat! Oh, this is one of my favorite chairs. Like, it works really well as a chair and as a side table. Yeah, here is a look at my map. I really don't like how the paths show up on the map like this, because it makes it look really cluttered when really it's not, if that makes sense, but it is what it is. So yeah, you can see how I actually used to have all my villagers up on this cliff on the left side, like in a row, kind of like townhouse style, but it just got boring, so then I spread everybody around. So everyone's pretty much got like a neighbor for the most part, except Cephalobot, because I wanted him to be kind of like a specialty character like Willow, who has their own area. And actually we forgot to go look at his house, so we'll do that right now. And we'll use the pipe, because the pipe is cool and it's very convenient. And I wish we could get more pipes. You know, like a blue pipe goes to another blue pipe, and a green pipe goes to the green pipe. Like, that would be so convenient. I don't know why they didn't implement that, but you only get one pipe. So here's Cephalobot's house. So his is kind of like merging my RimWorld theme with his, while also taking themes from the movie Old, which we saw a couple months ago. I think it was months ago. You know that what's this, like, that guy makes really famous movies because they're either flops or not. And we went and saw Old. My boyfriend really hated it. I thought it was kind of funny. The acting was actually kind of bad, but I took like hints from it because this whole area didn't used to be a pathway. It used to be my lighthouse with the camera and stuff, and it was monitoring Cephalobot's house because he was on like a beach, because it's a beach. But now his is just like, because you know, he's a robot alien sort of guy, who's an octopus. He's an octopus type. My story for him is that he's crash landed on my island, and he set up defenses in case anyone tries to, you know, experiment on him. So he's got his little Land Rover, and he's got these danger signs, and he's got some of his alien equipment down here, and he's got this, I like this gyroid the best, I think, so far. It's the most futuristic one of them all. So he's got that one as his little helper. I would go inside of his house to show you because it's really cool. It's like all cohesive. It's all this furniture stuff, you know, the giant green test tube thing. It's all space themed. Because oddly enough, I think all of my other villages just have boring house themes, but the 2.0 one, like Cephalbot, has an actually interesting house. Shop has a nice house too, it's very cozy. But I think all the other ones that you'll see on here are all just like Dottie's house, where it's wooden furniture. I will admit though, Zell had a pretty cool house when he moved out, because it was like high class skyscraper background with the night sky with the stars and stuff. And you know, he's a rich guy, he's a grand piano and all that. So yeah, all my other villagers kind of have boring houses, and I've been meaning to upgrade their houses because I have the DLC already. So I'm able to edit their houses, but I just haven't done that yet. Oh, and then I don't know if you guys want to give your opinion on anything, but so I made this area, like these little outside of the pathway zones with the dirt down below it so that the grass would pop up, because I feel like in the summertime the grass is just going to blend in with the other grass, so I thought this would be a good contrast. But I don't know if I like it per se because it looks like it should have the pathway border, but I don't have space for the pathway border, so I'm like on the fence about keeping it or not. But I did this all last night, so I'm gonna keep it for like a week and then we'll destroy it again like we usually do. But yeah, this used to be a lot empty space until I filled it out. Okay, let's see. I did some of my dailies already without streaming them, which is fine because we all have a life. Trying to think of what I want to do today though. If you don't like time traveling, then to each their own, but I like to time travel in terms of going back a week and replaying that week. I don't necessarily go forward because I like to keep that mystery at least. But going backwards, I have no qualms with. Because I definitely went backwards a couple times to collect like seasonal DIYs. But for this case, I had Gullivar on my island for that week, and I want to redo that week and start farming all of his items because they're crucial to the build that I want to do. And unfortunately, I think I can only get the items from him because here, let me just search it here, because I got a cannon from him this week. I think that's how you spell cannon. Is it 2 ends? Okay, it's 2 ends. Yeah, and see, I can't buy more. Like, I have to just spam Gullivar for all of he's worth. And I think it's the same way in Happy Home, so we'll do that in a second. Because I don't think I visited Happy Home Paradise yet. Oh, actually, I need to get my login thingy. It's weird how they still show the fence DIYs even if you've already bought them. So I don't really know what to do about that. Also, my mom is calling, so we're just gonna pause for a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. My mom called. She wanted to make sure that I didn't go out driving in the ice, and you know what I say to that? I say I fell on my head. Fell on the back of my head. So we're never going back outside. Permanent hermit. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to Happy Home Paradise. We'll see how this goes. Maybe we'll do a house or two. I've been trying to do houses that have items that go with the theme that I want to do, because then, you know, I can just order it straight from Wardle. What's his name? Wardell. But unfortunately, most of them are like actually really expensive. They're like 100,000 plus Poki or bells, and I'm I mean, I have money in my ADD, like a couple million bells, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a bit more. She is a very angry looking bunny. Oh my. Let's see. Where's my DIY? I have the worst RNG when it comes to the Happy Home Paradise DIYs. Like, I thought he was gonna do something. There it is, okay. I have the worst RNG luck on here. Hey, a couple million bells is only, in Alex speak, is like 3 or less. I have my 3 months straight of Animal Crossing to thank for that, because yeah, there was no way I was gonna get to a million bells so quickly. But now, with most of the 2.0 updates, it's really easy to get money. Because I don't really like playing the turnip stock market, because, you know, I time travel, so it usually interferes with that. Or I have to be very... I have to, like, keep track of it if I'm time traveling or doing anything of that sort. So it's too much of a headache to do that, but there's lots of YouTube videos already out there that explain really easy ways to get money. My personal recommendation is just to do the hot item deals at Nick's Cranny. You get out like at least 500,000 in a day if you have resources stockpiled like I do, because we're all natural hoarders on Animal Crossing. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, I have the worst RNG on here because I've been dying to get the freaking Grapevine DIY, and it's been like months since this DLC came out, and I have so many duplicates of the ruined pillars, and I'm like, I don't need this. Just give me the vine. Like, I just want a woodsy plant island looking thing, which is not the total theme, but you'll see. Let's see what the exchange is today. 322. That's not bad. I will exchange. Pokey to bells. So you see, I only have like 2 million bells. That's it. I think at one point I had 5, but I spent most of it on the castle items and upgrading my storage, because to upgrade your storage you need all the money up front. You can't do a loan, so it do be like that sometimes. Let's see who wants to do some houses. Oh, I heard if you do the person that runs up to you, you get extra Poki. So let's see if that checks out. Graham looks like a cheesy graham cracker. I bet he's got like really tiny eyes under those glasses. Oh wait, actually, yeah, you can see it. You can see them. Yeah, little tiny balls of black void eyes. He should take off his glasses more often. Office for a venture capitalist? He's a bit minor. Okay, we're gonna make him the hottest room in the world because of all the fucking servers. Let's see, where do you think would have the best internet for that? Not a place that's remote, so usually those kinds of places I do here, like the most townsy style houses, I put them all right here. So that's one option. Or it could be like remote, but how remote are we talking? Oh, we could put him on like an Antarctica style. Yeah, let's do that. He's a bit minor in Antarctica. That's a story. I always start with one story because I usually don't have the energy for a two-story unless it's a room or it's a style that really calls for a two-story. Or at least I have the creativity for a second story. Usually like hotels or shops I'll do a two-story. But for the most part, these people only need like one story. Like, what they can do? Just sit. That's all they do. They just sit. Alright, I feel very on the spot because I've never done this on the internet before. But you're gonna see how good or bad my interior and exterior design is. I actually have a lot of good interior design ones that I'll show later, but let's see how this goes. Let's see. If we're doing like a real office, then I think he's gonna need space for outdoor grilling and like parties. So we're gonna do like a frozen theme, I think, because you know we're in Antarctica. But let's see what else we got here. See what he wants, because all that's gonna go inside, obviously. Is there anything outside that could work here? No? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, total liberty on this. Where's the table? Have some tables. We're gonna have a drink bar because what venture capitalist developer doesn't drink? Actually, there's a lot that, no offense. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't drink. But in this case, lots of people are gonna drink. Because there's the bar. Now a couple of these out here. And by no means will this be a very good build. This is more of a meme build. So the exterior usually isn't very good compared to my interior design. Mostly because we first off picked one that doesn't really require a lot of exterior landscaping because you can't landscape on ice, which I think is kind of silly, but it's like it do be like that. Okay, so we got that, and then I know there's a grill. I think it's farther down. Okay, I gotta admit, I love the partitions, but I never know really what to do with them. So... we'll just use them like fencing. Let's come up a little bit more. Okay. And I know a lot of people like to use custom tiles when they do this sort of stuff. I personally don't really like to do that because it takes up a lot of time, and usually when I'm doing this stuff, 1 out of maybe the 3 that I do a day will actually look good. Some of them I just kind of end up doing just to do so I can get some pokey, but yeah, not all of them turn out as cool as I'd like them to. And then maybe it's because I don't really like the theme, or I'm not like super into it, but it just happens to be that way sometimes. So if you don't like what you're seeing right now, that's fine, because this probably won't be the best build I make. But I will show you some other cool ones. Okay, we'll keep the chairs as they are. Do a classic arch. Do it in blue. Move these guys over a little. It's kind of annoying how you can't put anything under the stuff that clearly looks like there should be things underneath it, you know? It's like, why bother having it? Oh, this will be a cute photo op one, so maybe we should make this ice one like a hot pink. Yeah. These pillars as much as I thought I would. Palm trees? That'd be kind of silly. Let's see. Oh yeah. Frozen palm trees. Here we go. One of those here. This is a very lonely company party. It's turning out to be like... This looks really... really sad. Like it's just one person, but... I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, we need a speaker. Put it back here. Too big? Too small? That's fine. Oh yeah, you always gotta have a freezer full of drinks. Alright, one's got beer, the other one's got water. We'll make the silver one the beer one. We don't really need plants. It's not that kind of party. But we do need trash cans. one thing at table tennis, because you always need one sort of game. I was hoping they have like cornhole items, but they don't, because I think that might just be an American thing. I think we're good here. I don't want to spend too much time on the outside stuff, but we'll put some food out. I know I passed the food, but there's like another food item. Okay, yeah, I guess it was back up there. It's like one of those serving tray ones where you can customize it. This one, here it is. And then let's see, we'll do margaritas, because everyone loves margaritas except me, because margaritas suck. But that's only because I got really sick in college from a margarita. Let's just say I won't drink a margarita unless it's made by me. What else we got? We'll do like a infused water. I guess I can do that. That's fine. Put them right there. And then we'll put some sandwiches. What would you have at company outing? Not sandwiches. Maybe barbecue, but I don't think they have that on here. Oh, you know what? We'll just do desserts. Desserts are good. Pie. Apple pie is good. Popsicles are good. Cake? Maybe? One of these colorful drinks too. There you go. Change that one too. It's okay, if you had the margaritas that the girl made, you would also be throwing up right in front of a frat house on the way home. Because we had her birthday margs, two of those little shot bottles, because I won trivia for my team because no one else knows Disney trivia, and I know that's a weird flex, but it was very important at the time because no one knew some of the characters in Pocahontas, and it really made me upset. But yeah, no, they were really bad margaritas. Like, they were poorly made margaritas. I'll drink a good margarita, just not those margaritas. And then we also went to the bars afterwards. And then I think I got like, oh, what is it? Everclear margaritas. I don't think I'm brave enough to try that. No, it was Red Bull and vodka. Someone bought me one of those and I tried it and it tasted alright, but I think that did not sit well, and then I had a double wells after that, like 2 of them. And then on the walk home I was just like, this is not a good look. We are not gonna make it. It's so weird that these are bigger even though the house looks smaller. What's the most corporate looking house that we can make? Quite honestly, none of these really look corporate, but that's okay. Yeah, boring. Boring, bland, corporate building. No welcome sign. Okay, let's do the interior, which is what we were all hoping for a bit minor. Graham. Okay. So this is where the real fun starts. Let's see, let's make the room wide. And then question is, do we want the server room wall? Or like... Or like a dingy underground kind of vibe, because this feels slightly illegal. Oh, you know what? We do that, and then one accent wall with the servers. That's what we'll do. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. See, you're in a concrete building, but servers. And it's the total opposite of Discovery Park, because in this house, you get service. Okay, and then... Actually, they're covering up those, so maybe we'll do it on this side, actually. Yeah. No windows, because we're gremlins. Oh, I can't edit them. Okay, well, I guess all the servers are just gonna look the same. Is that what it looks like? You're actually... You know, I think secretly all the characters in Animal Crossing are bawling, because how else are they gonna afford all of these servers and, you know, grand pianos? And they're just stingy with their money and don't want to help out and build, and inclines. Like, that's just the headcanon, I think. It's gotta be. Fun. No, go back. Those were there, and then I gotta rotate them. Oh no. So, I like playing Animal Crossing. It's got that, like, at first I wasn't too sure about it because I had played City Folk as my first Animal Crossing and that didn't go over very well. But I see now that New Horizons has a lot of replayability because, you know, you can just make new islands, make new things. We'll get one air conditioner. But my boyfriend doesn't want to play the game and I don't know how to convince him that it's a fun game. He doesn't need a heater. We need one for circulation. And then a bunch of security cameras to make sure he's working. Oops, that's not what I wanted. They don't have the... There we go. Have you guys ever seen, it's on YouTube, there's this guy who will hack into spam callers? We can make it look like one of those offices. Because they do actually have like security cameras and he hacked into one and he could just like look at the actual guy who was calling and it was pretty funny. I don't know what his YouTube name is off the top of my head, but it's a funny channel because like he just knows his stuff and it's pretty cool. He actually collaborated with Call Me Kevin, which I know my boyfriend doesn't like, but it was a funny episode because they stayed on the line for like 2 hours, but they cut the video down to 45 minutes. And it's crazy how they hack people or like convince older people that they've given them money and then they have to return it and blah blah. It's crazy. Okay, so we have this mandatory desk that we have to include and this also mandatory chair. Let's see, gray. And nasty blacks because we're hiding the butt stains. Let's see, what other stuff do they recommend? Meeting room table, okay. Ah, sleeping bag! Because you live and breathe work. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Let's make it a different color. Let's do red. We'll change it later, probably. We need one computer at least. Like, how else is he gonna... We could give him a crappy laptop, or we could give him a desktop. He's probably gonna need a desktop. And then we'll have one spare laptop in a corner somewhere. Actually, you know, he'll have both a laptop and a desktop. This makes sense. Actually, it really doesn't in real life, but, you know, he just needs it. Chat tool. Oh, the customization on here is so funny. Okay, we'll do one chat, and then the other one... It's, calculations or programming. Maybe programming. Ooh, you know, we can get a TV up here. A wall-mounted TV. Let's do that. Do, let's see, what does the 20-inch look like up here? I forget. Too small. Yeah, too small. 50-inch. Yeah. One of these. And then we got a wall clock, and I think as Jeb would like to call this, this is like atomic time, because it's always correct. Something like that. Yeah. It's got like, here, I'll go check the name real quick. There's like one in my room. Ugh. Yeah, atomic time. So if you ever see a clock that says or is advertised atomic time, it's a clock that is very accurate. Yes, it's an analog, not a digital. It looks exactly like the one on the wall here. I think it's a very boring and ugly looking clock, and if I wanted a clock in my house, it would be like an artsy looking clock. He's going for functional and I'm going for aesthetic. Okay, lots of tangled cords, because, you know, that's normal. Lots of papers. It's not, though. You know, I thought so too, but it's a real thing. Like, yeah. Storyboards? No. Oh, it kind of looks like a butt. And then, I think maybe one of these rolling curtains is kind of a nice touch. They got deliveries, you know, from people that they've scammed. Oh yeah. Where's the giant cardboard box? It's like a tower of cardboard boxes. There it is. It's funny, so this 3 stack of cardboard boxes, I think you can actually put a singular cardboard box on top of it and make it a 4 stack. Actually, we can try that out. Yeah, see? 4 stack. Because to make a 3 stack, it's literally 3 cardboard boxes, and then you go to the DIY workstation thing. That's so funny. Okay. I want a singular box here. And this is where he hides his porn. It's disguised as a peach box, because everyone knows peaches. If you got more ideas on what to put in this room, feel free to put it in the comments or like in the chat or whatever, because I'm just gonna put a bunch of stereotypical office supply stuff. God, I hope that's not a real website. Ooh, wait, he needs a slob couch. Yeah. So there's a couch on here that is literally called the slob couch, or like a slobbish couch, because it's got clothes on it. Because it's messy. Yeah, here it is. Sloppy sofa. We get one of those in here. I guess in that case, no sleeping bag. Just this gross couch. Well, then that's just misleading. Okay, should we get like a couch that'll cover stains, or should it just be like a brown couch? I think a brown couch is pretty accurate. Discarded clothing, let's see. Is that beige? What is that, a t-shirt? I think that's a, oh my god, that's like a ripped up shirt. Oh, the white one's fine. I think someone messaged me, hold on. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, so we got a messy couch for when they have to take a nap. And or we could have just given him a cardboard sofa. Let's see. We need... I think we need a second desk. Because I feel like there's not enough computers in here. And I say that ironically because there's like... How many servers in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Plus the ones on this wall, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20 computers in this room. Not including the desktop and laptop. But I think he needs another desk. Let's see. What's one that'll go well with the one that he's already got? Maybe... Oh, there are? I thought the whole like tower was just one. I guess that doesn't seem very productive if it's just one. Okay, so 20 times 6, 120. Oh my god. That's too many. Excuse me. Sorry. Should have muted. Oops. Oh, yeah. One safe. Because... Oh, I can't put it up there. Shoot. Can I put it into here? No. I'll just make the room wider. Ooh! Wait! We can have a hidden room. Yeah. I forgot. So do we want to do a hidden room via servers, or do we want to do with the partitions? Let's do behind the servers. I think that's kind of cool. Send me a picture of your office and I'll recreate it in Animal Crossing, because I did that with my living room and it's a little too accurate. Alright, we'll put his stuff all the way over there, but then there's a secret server room over here, I think. Now we'll want to do, so put this. Okay, this server is obsolete because you can't access it. Okay. Oh, not that one. This, no. This one. Secret safe. Oh, that hurts. Ow. Okay. They don't need a water cooler. Who needs hydration? Everyone, please hydrate. I have one giant thing of milk tea and a thing of water, so please hydrate. Ooh, briefcase? Briefcase sounds suspicious. Oh yeah, there's boba in here. It's homemade, so... Well, not me actually making the boba, but like... I poured hot water into a milk tea mix and boiled some boba and added sugar. I'm too scared to go driving because I don't want to die. But I think all the ice is off the roads because I see a lot of cars driving. Ooh! Copy machine, ode to Office Space. Yep, we gotta have one of those, no doubt. I'd like to also make a point. If you are in IT or in anything computer science or anything STEM, you need to watch Office Space. I don't care how old you are or how old you think the movie is, because it is old, it holds up, and it's 2022, and if your workplace is like that, that is not good. End rant. It's a good movie. Please watch. Right, we need another desk. So don't need this one. I like having them. You know, people keep recommending Silicon Valley, and I still haven't seen it. Because I don't think it's on Netflix, is it? Not anymore. And if you say it's on Amazon Prime, I'm not getting Amazon Prime. Another... Okay, HBO I also don't have. Although, I'm probably gonna cancel my Netflix account after the last season of Grace and Frankie airs, because they increased the price to $16 a month, and that is too rich for my blood. That's like, if you've accumulated that correctly, 2 times 12, that's 24 divided by 5. That's like just about 5 bobas that I could have gotten that whole year for the extra money that Netflix is charging for their subscription. And I would rather use that money on boba. Not that I don't already. Where's the damn desk thing? Is it this one? It's a different one. Oh yeah, this is a different desk. You want this one. Let's see, we could have it right here, or we could do an L-shaped desk, but that doesn't really look right either. Back to back? Yeah, I thought so too. So, inside joke here, he's got a Mac, but his coworker has a PC. Yes. And on his laptop, he's watching cat videos. that's a Shiba or a Corgi or not. Nope, that's a Shiba. He's watching Shiba videos. Oh, he's watching Shiba Nation. Yeah. That's pretty good. I should probably change the flooring. Because, like, as much as that actually looks like an office space, most office spaces are actually carpet. I know all the things I'm selecting are not carpet, but... Rubber tile flooring. Actually, you know, should it be rubber because of all the servers? It actually kind of makes more sense if it's servers. That's the point. It's supposed to be annoying. Actually, let's look at some of the carpet that they do have. So I think I want to say this is probably the closest to the carpets that I've worked, the buildings that I've worked in have had. They look more like this, like, pattern, but in, like, black. You know, I kind of like the rubber tile a lot better. It looks more office-y. And then we'll leave the black mat there. Let's see. Leave the cardboard boxes there. We gotta put stuff on top of the servers. I know you probably shouldn't do that, but it feels like it needs something up there. We could put more boxes. Is that like a microscope? Because I think they do have a microscope item on here. Oh, yeah, here's a microscope and some electronics kits. We'll get one humidifier, which makes absolutely no sense in a server room. Absolute chaos. We'll move the AC right above their desk. Ah, okay. Yeah, the closest thing to that is just like the electronics kit. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? We'll put like a tiny desk over there and put the electronics kit over there too. Let's see, what kind of space can I fit it in? 2 by... Okay, yeah, I can fit a normal desk. This is a very accurate meeting table. We have lots of these at work. I don't know how I can really prove... Well, no, I have been in the office. I was gonna say, I've been working from home, but I do understand what meeting tables look like. And then one laptop over there. But we'll make this one a ThinkPad. Do ThinkPads come in gray? I know I've seen black ones, so I guess maybe I should put it back to black. Calculations on that one. we even give him a chair? We'll give him a stool. And for anyone wondering, this is actually how long it takes me to do one if I'm really into it. So, yeah, we're like almost done. We're just getting some final furniture pieces, and then we'll do some final touches. I usually leave the wall decor for last, but unless it's imperative to the design, then I just kind of do it right then and there. Because I know there's a lot of people who are like, I don't have the creativity to figure out how to do all this stuff, and I'm like, I just let it flow and come to me. Like, it's pure chaos, really. I'm not seeing, is it this one? I think it's this one. We could do that one, because it reminds me of the physics bar stools. Or we could do this one, because it looks like such an office-y kind of chair that I can't say no to. And you can actually make it a donut. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, yeah. I'm keeping that one, I think. Can I move it closer? Nope, that's as close as it gets. Okay, I think we need something right here. I guess we could do a wall partition. Let's see what it looks like. I think that might solidify that, help solidify that it's another room. Yeah, this works. Yeah. Secret server room. And then we'll put the box. Because I don't want to totally block the walkway because then I can't take pictures over there. So we'll put the box here, and then another filing cabinet, I think. Right there. Yeah, this is it. Yep. Okay, fine. We'll give the one water cooler just so that it's a fire hazard. Alright, I'm liking how this is turning out. Now to put him in a hoodie. Because I'm pretty sure I've got tons of those. Okay, I'm not crazy. I know. Oh, here it is. Like, I know there's a hoodie in here. We're gonna swap out his derpy glasses for nerd glasses. Nerdy-er glasses. Or we could just do some pixel shades. Actually, this kind of works too. Let me find the nerd glasses though. Ugh, yeah, this also works too. I kind of like the pixelated sunglasses a little bit more, just because he's gonna be a bit minor. Oops, I didn't confirm. Damn it. Yeah. Let's see, do we want to give him a hat? We can give him a hat. We'll give him a broy hat, which is a baseball cap. Done. Already going at it. Alright. So this is mostly for me, and I know I could probably, yeah, I'll do it with my character. Oops, not that. Not the time for Nook shopping. Oh wait, I forgot to do some wall stuff. I think there's a couple wall things that I wanted to do. We gotta put some like inspirational posters on here. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong mode. Guidelines. Change it up. Put a certificate. Want those as well. Another security camera. This one needs to go scooch And I gotta admit, I'm pretty sure these guys have bikes. But I don't want a wall-mounted one. Because, like, his coworker is a jackass who just leaves his bike in the way. It's fine. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah. I think we're done. I think this is the most cohesive build I've made in a while. Okay, yeah. Back to taking pictures. Oh, let's do some of those like special effects. I think there's a electricity one. Yeah. Absolute chaos right here. Oh wait, no, the humidifier's in the wrong spot. Now I gotta move it over. There. Ooh, yeah. Good call, good call. Let's see. Oops, nope. I don't know if it's this one or the other one that looks better on for like weird smells, the gloom swirl. Now it just looks like you're about to get isekai'd into some other world. I think the other one is probably the correct one. Or maybe even a bottle shock. No, that's just for talking. Yeah, back to this one. Yeah. Well, Dizzy Spin kind of works too. See if I put extra. Nah, I think this works better. Okay. Oh, let's put the electricity one on the printer too. Just a little on the fritz. And then we'll put one on his laptop because he's always getting pings. Story of my life. Okay, let's take some pictures. So I'm taking a couple pictures, mostly just for me, because this is funny. And then we'll take another picture here. I think that one we'll use for the picture here. And then let's see what he thinks. Oh, I'm not in a position to get out and talk to him. Get him out of this chair. It's ready! I took like almost half an hour, I think. Maybe an hour? No, not an hour. Half an hour, definitely. I'm gonna be right back. You know, run to the restroom. And when Amy gets back, Ami, when she gets back, we'll do this. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I think we can just go ahead. It's fine. Oh, yep. Camera. I took my pictures. Ah, yes, this is a great view right here. 10 out of 10. Alright, cool. I'm gonna definitely add that to my showroom because this is just too funny not to. Well, that was fun. I'm glad the first one on stream was actually a good one. I'll go ahead and, since I'm gonna add it to my portfolio, you'll already see my designer address, I think is what it's called. Oh yeah, see? 22, you get 2,000 extra Poke. Yeah, so I got upgraded to each house that I do now is 20,000, but the 2,000's extra. Cool. Ah! Asking by name is when they run up to you, so you should definitely do their house. Even if you don't like their idea or the person, you can just do the bare minimum 3 items that they ask for, and then you're done. I just wanted to go a little extra. Let's see. There might be another one we could do. I still got some time. Happy Home Network. To the showroom. This is fine. Oh, I've seen lots of people recreate that one, like the "this is fine" meme. That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna look at some of the ones on here just yet because I don't have time for that right now. This is not what the stream is about today. But let's go ahead and put this guy on here. So there's my so there's my ID if you want to check out the ones that I've already made. These were probably the ones that I was most proud of as in terms of like interior and exterior, but I think Graham gets a pass just because the interior is just too funny not to share. So I have one more spot to put for a house. None of my past ones I think are good enough for the 10th slot, so we'll just see in the future and then maybe cycle some of these out, but these are the ones I'm most proud of so far. And to give you a hint as to what my overall new island theme is gonna be, it involves 1, 2, 3 of these pictures that you see on the screen. So if you figure out which 3, I think it might be kind of too obvious since I said 3, but 3 of these screen caps of the houses that I've made on here are all gonna be incorporated into my new island. So I'm really excited. But for now, I think we're gonna go back to the main island and we're gonna do some time traveling because we're basically oh, what is that? What do they call them? You know, I haven't seen Doctor Who in so long, but whatever they call Doctor Who, that's what we are. We're time travelers. Time lords. We're time lords! Alright, hopefully you got that copy down. If not, I'll put it somewhere else, or you could just rewind the stream. Should I get another confetti cannon? be an emergency button. Well, those are already in the system, so we can just buy them later. Oh, you know what? We can take a look at some of the facilities I've made before we go back to the island. I'm kind of upset that the only things that they give to you in return for doing their house is just floor and wallpaper. I mean, like, I guess that's a good reward, considering those are kind of harder to get in the game, but I don't know, I was hoping for something else. Like, I don't know what, but, you know, something else. Like, I don't know, maybe a picture, or like a poster, or an item of choice from their house, I don't know. Wallpaper and flooring just seems superfluous to me. Superfluous? However you pronounce that word. So this is the clothing shop, and I actually had this redone a second time, so this is version 2. Version 1 actually looked like a Hot Topic, but I think I called it Spencer's because it had more of a Spencer's vibe to it. But this one, I made it into Summit, and if you've never heard of Summit, it's an indoor rock climbing or bouldering place. So now it's just hosting clothes on one side and a bouldering on the other. I think I might buy this dress though. Yeah. How does this? Oh my god, look at this squirrel. Oh, I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, so it's all just like this rock climbing wallpaper, and then like here's the actual climbing area. It's not very well lit, but it's fine. I don't even know if this lamp is fan is on. Oh yeah, okay. Turn the fan back on. There you go. Okay. So yeah, so it's got like the climbing area, the apparel shop, and this area. I really should redo this, but it's whatever. Alright, Bruce, get out of my way. The restaurant I modeled after my favorite ramen shop. The kitchen, I don't know what it looks like, but I made it an interesting modern kitchen. So I don't have this posted. I don't think you can. Well, I know you can share your restaurant, but I don't have. I don't know if my code is associated with it as well. That you built in the houses, but this is Ramen Tatsuya. It's pretty accurate because like the chairs look like this, and you put your bags underneath it, so it's pretty accurate in my opinion. Oh, you know, I think this guy might have what we're looking for. We'll come back to that in a second. There's Shep working the cash register. I'll do a whole tour before I go back to that cow dude or the bull. So here's the kitchen. Got like the serving area where they finished all the food and they pushed it through the window. You got your freezers, kitchen, cooking. I made Apple the chef. Cleaning and all that good stuff. It's very cramped. I didn't realize I needed to like make sure there was enough walking area so I could talk to them, but this is it. I think I've gotten all the recipes that I can from Apple, so let's see if this is a dupe or not. Yep, okay. No longer gonna talk to Apple for recipes anymore because I think I've gotten them all. Now I got another duplicate. Thanks, Apple, for your trash. Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye. Okay. My cafe is what I would imagine a really fun, like internet cafe for like board games, video games, and food would look like. So I named it Puzzles because I love How I Met Your Mother. It's like classic TV series. So I named it Puzzles in homage to that, even though it has nothing to do with it because it's technically well, there's a bar technically on the side, so named it Puzzles. So here you can get some sushi and pizza and drinks. I guess I already did something for that client. And then over here is where you can check out equipment or food or buy food. And then you got 2 switches over here, red and blue, and the chairs correspond to them, which I thought was a nice touch. And then, yeah. And then if we go upstairs, because I've upgraded it, you've got an actual arcade, because my arcade stuff used to be downstairs, but it got too crowded. Now it works flawlessly up here. And it's actually so funny because I thought on Crossing Minute, the YouTube channel, was touring my upstairs arcade or something because someone else made something really similar to this, but the wallpaper was slightly different. But they had the same idea of like a wall of claw machines, which I love, and you know, all the other arcade game thingies. You know what makes me the most upset is that you can't win anything in these claw machines. Like if I select all of them, they just pick up the toy and then it fails to like grip it. Or like it'll pick it up and then drop it. Like yeah, like the alien one. Like makes me so mad because like I'm actually a really good claw machine player, but these machines just aren't meant to be won. And I got a couple of these Plinko machines, or I guess capsule machines. And then you got an ABD over here, which is non-functional. Got my Godzilla over here. But yeah, this is very chill up here. So you can play your board games, play some pool. Alright. So the school I actually modeled after Discovery Park, which is the engineering school at UNT, because that's where I went for school. But it was really hard to walk around, so I changed it and turned it into the like space school that Ender goes from, like Ender's Game, the book and the movie. So everyone here is just on the computers. Here's the teacher. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, but I imagined it was something close to this, or at least what I remember from the book, because I remember it was just a bunch of, he would play, you know, like a simulation game, and if he got past a certain point, then they would, you know, promote him and stuff. So this is my best rendition of it from reading the book back in like middle school, early high school. Yeah. So there's my school, space school. I have them in space uniforms, but then they swapped them back to the kids' school uniforms, so oh well. And then I have my hospital here. I've renovated this one again. The first one was just, you know, a standard typical hospital, but this one is based off the movie Paradise Hills, which is it's like a indie movie on Netflix that you can watch. It stars Awkwafina, Emma Stone. I think it's Emma Stone. No, not Emma Stone. Oh, what's her face? Not Emma Stone. I have to look her up. Sorry, guys. Emma Roberts. That's what it is. There's lots of Emmas. Emma Roberts, Aquafina, and a bunch of other famous people. Specifically, the lady who runs the place, Paradise Hills. She's the lady who is in all of the Resident Evil movies. Mila Jovovich. Yeah, I can't pronounce her last name, but she's also in this movie too. So yeah, this is modeled after it. There's a lot of plants in here, because it's supposed to be like it's on a deserted island, and it's got like pillars and columns and fancy stuff and a lot of greenery. So this is the waiting area. This is my best rendition of it, and if you've ever seen the movie, I think it's kind of close for what you could do. Especially considering that this is the biggest room that you can make. And then the back here is where the plot twist is, but I'm not going to tell you. But it looks similar to what you would see in the plot twist. Yep, that's all I'm going to say. Yep. No other words needed. I thought it was a pretty interesting movie. Very feminist, I think is the right way to explain the movie. It's a very girls' night movie, so if you're like, you've got like your wine and like maybe one or two girlfriends hanging out, it's that kind of movie. And then oddly enough, they have, they all share like a bedroom together, so this is as close as I could get to it. Looks like Meringue is sick. This is pretty funny. Yeah. I tried to incorporate as many little details as I could about each character per bed. Not sure if it fully comes through, but there it is. Alright, back downstairs. That's all the facilities, so let's go back and talk to that cow guy. Oh wait, it was at the restaurant, shoot. There he is. And I can't talk while speaking. Or can't talk while I'm sitting. If it's all furniture that I've already done or used, I think I might cancel, but we'll see. I don't usually back out of the request unless I've accidentally picked the wrong location. Yeah, I already have this stuff. I think I might just make him a bare bones house or something. We'll see. Because usually the 3 items there that you see, they also include some other extra ones into the list that aren't advertised there. So an adventurer's home base, this one's actually kind of fun, I think. We can make like a mini fortress. Maybe this one, because it's kind of cool and secluded, but I want some grass and stuff is the problem. Let's try this one. We don't really do much in this zone. I know it's all sand, but I think we can make this work. Just one for now. I might do 2. You're flummoxed. Okay, let's see, we're gonna try and blend in with our surroundings, so we're gonna make this a really sandy looking house. Okay. And then we've got, I like the cave, but I don't know if I want to do like 2 caves or just 1, or just make it into a boulder. That's actually kind of cool. Let's go with that. And then this one is the only way to get to the secret base. Let's see, what does it look like? Black. Black is cool. Okay. There's no trees. Blah blah blah. Okay, too many trees. Honestly, that's my favorite way to just get trees down in general, because I don't want to think about the spacing for them. So it's a very viable strategy. Okay, let's put bones here. My favorite. Not necessarily mossy. It's like, you know, the desert. Not all of these are gonna be mossy. Alright. This is turning out to be a fun one. I think we might take a little bit of our time. That's in the glowing moss thing too? Great. I'm never gonna find the stupid grape, grapevine thing. What a shame. Let's see. What minerals do we want to put in this bucket? I think the white ones looked good too. Okay, what else? What else? What else we got here? I hate that you can't go, like, backwards. Like, you know, it's not full circle when you scroll. Makes it very annoying. Okay, something right here. Maybe like a rock or two. Rock. Actually, wait, no. I think, some weeds would work. They gotta be the small, weird looking ones. Okay, these aren't the tall, weird looking ones, but this works too. Okay. One more down here. Alright, I think this is pretty good. But let's make the time dark. Yeah, this is good. Oh, I need to turn the torches on. Let's go do that real quick. Okay, so lots of barrels. Weird that they gave us the frozen chair for the secret base. But sure. Let's see. fast I can do this one. Maybe we'll consider this a speed run. Ooh, that's new. This is really cool. Glowing moss cave wall. Ooh, we finally got the magma wall. Nice. Dungeon wall. Okay, that's kind of cute. There we go. I like this. Yeah. Or would the dungeon wall look better at the front? Yeah, makes better. Makes more sense in the front. Okay. Kind of wanted to do something with this, but if I do that, I can't get into the house. So maybe not. Let's see, we're gonna make this a secret base that just has supplies. I think that's what we'll do. And then only one person really can stay here, but not for long. So I want like a cot kind of bed. This will do. And then for housewares, one of these. I think after I do this house, we'll have to probably log off. But that's okay. This is probably a good place to end anyway. We want some preserves, so pickled vegetables. And we want a shelf. Although I find that most shelves in this game are very impractical. think that might be a good one. Brick might be good too. Let's see what brick looks like. That's not too out of theme, I think. Can't put any of that on cooking. Okay. Next. It needs something here, but I don't know what. Maybe like a table? I think like a small strategy table would be good. I bet they don't make this one, but this might work actually. Okay, figures. Didn't think I could, just thought I'd try. There's one thing on there, but it's not it. Ah, here we go. I forget that we got this new stuff, the hanging glowing stuff. It kind of looks like mold and slime at the same time. Oh, we need lights for the sconces. There we go. Soft orange lights. And you can still see the wall glow. Perfect. I think this is it. There's one hay though. Yeah. Okay, he does kind of need a chair though, so I'll get him a stool. There. Oh, just one. Okay, done. The question is, do I want to do the tour? Yeah, we'll do the walking tour inside, but we'll take the pictures outside. I guess I'll do some time traveling post-stream. Because I gotta take Shiro out. Man, these camera angles suck. Alright. Pictures. And then I think I want to put this one as my number 10. I think this is a cool build. It might come back down or might come off the top 10 list, but it looks pretty cool. It's a little stranded over here though. There we go. That's the right view. There we go. No, not this. I think that's okay. Can I do it from like the other side? No, I don't think so. This one's good too. I think I'll use this one instead. Yep. Okie doke. I'm finished. Oops. Damn it. Such a button smasher. We'll go back. Some of these screens just take so long to load. I'm like, what's taking so long to load? Ugh. Alright, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 things that hint at what I want to do. I guess that was a little too obvious, but that's okay. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching me do some Animal Crossing stuff. I know there's a whole lot of other Animal Crossing content, and I'm so thankful that you decided to stop by and watch mine. I know we didn't really get to do much other than an island tour and 2 houses on Happy Home Paradise, but that's all the time we have for now, and I unfortunately have other priorities and responsibilities, and as much as I'd want to do all my streaming like consistently, like every day, it's just impossible. So yeah, thank you again, you know, if you've stopped by. I hope to do this again tomorrow, and if not, well, you know, follow, stay in the loop. We'll be here when we be here, and hopefully it'll probably be about as long as the stream, so 2.5, maybe 3 hours. And if you heard that bark, then that is Shiro telling me to take him the fuck out. And with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.